Hello and welcome back to BFH Gaming. So, someone commented on my video that was like, I think it was last December, and it was like a video on me making a lag test game. And basically he asked me something like, I don't know, that's like, well, there was a glitch in the game, so I guess I'm making that video again, but like a better version. So, I don't know what I'm doing because I didn't plan this at all, really, so I guess I'm just gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna have this like, okay, so let's start first with the counter at the top of the screen. So I'm gonna have text label and set this to 0000, and then I can make it bigger like that, and that means that it scales well on all devices. So if I switch to this, it still looks the same size, well, nearly. But yeah, let's just put this in the middle, and then I'm gonna have like that number and then blocks, probably. And I guess I'll put, well, this isn't really gonna be it. I'm trying not to make this a long video because all my Roblox Studio tutorials are always really long. I guess this isn't really a tutorial, but yeah. So I'm gonna make now a folder called blocks, and then I also need a text button, so I'm gonna call this one start test, and I'm gonna make another one called stop test when I've finished this one. I guess I'll leave that as button for now. There we go. Right, stop test. Okay, so let's put this as start test and stop test. There we go. And I'm gonna set them as both the same color. I'm gonna put the stop one as red and the start one as green. Yeah, this definitely isn't really a tutorial, it's more of a speedrun, to be honest. And I guess, should I start? Yeah, I'm gonna start the scripting now, probably. So I'm gonna put a script in start a player script, well, a local script, because if you run a block change, like a block cloning script on the server, it will just lag, it will appear for everyone. So yeah, you need to do it in a local script. So I'm gonna say local start equals game dot start GUI dot screen GUI dot start test, and then I'm just gonna copy that and then stop test. So and then I'm gonna change that. So I'm gonna say start mouse button one click connect function. Don't need to put anything in there. And I'm also going to make a thing that has like a leaderboard, so game.players.player add. And one thing I've realized is that when in Roblox Studio, it actually has player, so that's a bit weird, because they're meant to be like, because games don't exist anymore, it's only experiences. So local the stats. Insert new folder player, and I need to set the name as well, but I'll do that later. Local blocks number, so new, and I'm gonna have an int value for that because that's like a number basically. There is a number value, but that's not as useful really because that supports decimals, but you can't really have half a block, so yeah. And now leader stats.name equals leader stats. And also, if you're making a leaderboard, you need to make sure that the L is lowercase, because if it's capital, then it won't work, because that's how Roblox works. And then blocks number.name equals, I'm gonna have this. I'm just gonna have it blocks, because Roblox, like the leaderboards, they don't show the full name sometimes. Like in Space Sailors, it says, I think it's meant to say like orbits completed, but because that's too big to fit on the thing, it just says orbits ... so that's annoying. Okay, so now I am going to think that should be okay for now, and then Okay. So this starts the test. While true do. So now this is basically an infinite loop, and I'm gonna say, actually I think there is a way of doing a bit of a quicker loop, so I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna do, it's like game get service run service dot render step connect function, because I think that function runs every frame, so I think that might be a bit quicker than doing a while true do loop. But I don't know, let's just see. Local block equals instance on new hard. And we need to put this in the folder, so I'm going to put comma workspace dot blocks, and then I don't think well, I'm going to name it block dot name equals block, and then block dot size equals vector3 dot, yeah, I'm going to have it 4 because that's what I did in the last one, and then block dot position. I'm gonna have that as like 050. Okay, so I've got the new dot new, there we go. So I think that should, I know that's probably not gonna work. Yeah, what is this? Invalid connect function. Oh, I put dot instead of colon. Yeah, like the smallest things like that can ruin your game. Make sure I put a colon if you're doing connect. So yeah. Now there's probably going to be another error, and I'm just going to spend this whole video fixing errors, right? So start test. Well, that isn't working. But that's not good, I guess. Let's see what happens. Start. I don't know. I'll try and fix it. I think I'll just do a normal loop, to be honest, because yeah. Let's just, I'm just gonna switch this and cut to when I've made a normal loop. So it still doesn't work, but I think I might know why. So I'm gonna make that, I'm gonna put it back to the way it was before, because I think render step is faster. And I think because I'm trying to use game.start.ui, I think that sometimes doesn't work. So I'm gonna do the longer one. I'm gonna do game.players.localplayer.player.gui screen GUI dot start test. I think that should be the right thing. I don't know, I'm just gonna try this. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's not a valid number apparently. Right, let's fix that then. I guess I need to use like a wait for child or something. Let's see, player GUI colon wait for child screen GUI, there we go. And I'll just copy this, I guess, there we go, and stop test. It's still not gonna work, so yeah. Right, so no errors, let's try this. Oh, it does work, okay, that's good. So, now I'm just crushed by these blocks. I think, should I change the density down? Actually no, I don't think it's too bad, but it is a bit annoying that spawns around the spawn point. I guess I'm gonna move that, doesn't really matter. Right, so that does work. And I'm gonna make it so that, yeah, I'm gonna make it so that the start button becomes invisible. Because if you press start twice, it will probably glitch a bit. So that's it for the start button. And now stop mouse button one click, connect function. And now I'm gonna delete every single block in the blocks folder. So I'm gonna do for underscore v in pairs, and then workspace dot blocks colon get children do, and then v colon destroy. And then after it's finished that loop, I'm gonna make it so the start button is visible. Right. So I think, like, there's probably something wrong. Let's have a look. The stop. Okay. Oh no. Right. Okay. Well, that's good, but the problem is it keeps going. Like, it doesn't. Well, I wonder if I can like start it multiple times. I don't think so. But yeah. it just keeps going, so that's not good, I guess. Did I forget to end that thing? Render stepped. I don't think so. I'm just gonna do a wild shrew, but it really doesn't make that much difference, so wild shrew do. And I need to make sure I put a weight here as well. Let's try that. It's probably still not gonna work, to be honest, but let's see, because I think the loop doesn't actually end or something. Yeah, see, so it doesn't end. So I'm gonna put it back. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna do repeat this. No, not that. Repeat until stop. Drop the mouse button and click. Yeah. It's not gonna work, probably not. Let's try that. Okay. Start test. No. Stop test. I didn't press the stop button. Why? Yeah. Why is that a thing? I guess I'll try and fix that then. Okay, I made it work, so if you press start test it starts, and if you press stop test it stops, so I'll try and explain how I did. I probably won't be able to, so basically it checks, so when you click the button it starts, well, it makes the button invisible, and then it does this loop, and it checks, because what the stop button does is it makes the start button visible again, and the start button loop checks if the start button is visible, and if it is, then it breaks the loop and it ends. Yeah, I probably didn't explain that very well, but yeah. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make the leadable thing, because I don't know if I will be able to. Okay, let's try. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I'm gonna do like a. I'll try and figure something out. Okay, so I'm gonna say wild shrew do game.players.local.player.player GUI wait for child screen GUI dot what was it? Text, I think it's just text label dot text equals, and then so I'm gonna have it say the amount of blocks. What am I making? I'm just doing it brackets. But I'm gonna say the amount of blocks that it has. So an easy way to do that is say, well, I need to like get the amount of blocks in this folder. So I'm gonna say local blocks equals workspace dot blocks get children, and then actually blocks number, and then you put, if you do a hashtag, because this is actually a table, so if you do a hashtag it returns like the amount of stuff that's in that table, and then I'm just going to say blocks number dot blocks, and I put the space there so that it actually looks a bit better, and then I'm going to put a weight. So let's see if that works and it doesn't just say 4375 all the time. Okay, there we go. So it says 0 blocks, and yay! So that bit works until, let's see if this works. Oh, it does. Okay, that's good. It doesn't just, right. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, it seems like all of that's working. Now I just need to figure out the leaderboard. Yeah. Actually, I need to check something. So if you change the player GUI on the client, does it go onto the server as well? I don't think it does. Let's see. Player GUI, free screen GUI. No, it don't. So I think what I have to do is try and find a way to do this. What's something with both of them can? Okay, so I think I've got an idea. So I'm gonna say, well, in this player script, I'm gonna say local blocks number, I don't know, 2 equals instance dot new, and then I'm gonna do another int value. But this time I'm gonna put in game dot replicate storage, because this is a place that both the client and the server can access. 15 minutes already. Oh no. Right, I need to be quicker. Even though I'm basically trying to speedrun this. But yeah, I'm gonna say blocks number 2 dot name equals player dot name dot blocks, and think yeah, and I'm gonna say game dot players dot player removing connect function player, and then I'm gonna say player dot no, I'm gonna say game dot replicate to storage wait for child player dot name dot underscore blocks code destroy. So that basically removes it so it doesn't just pile up in there whenever a new person joins. So I think, yeah, so let's do this. So in this code here, I'm going to say game dot, actually it's better to do get service I think, but I don't know the difference really. Dot, and then actually I'm going to do another wait for child, and then game dot players dot local player dot name dot underscore blocks dot value equals I'm just gonna blocks number. So and then I think the server can access that as well. So I'm gonna put a while loop in here and then while true do actually I'm gonna put this in the pledge join thing. Okay, yeah. So while true do blocks number dot value equals blocks number 2 dot value. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't do a lot of stuff with replicated storage, but it might work. And I'm at 17 minutes, so I hope it works. Oh no, I think I might have forgot to put a wait in one of my, just remember to put a wait line in if you're ever doing while true do the thing. There we go, hopefully this works. And I like how, in Roblox here it actually says play instead of experience, I guess. Yeah, that's a good thing. Right, and the leader stats does not work. Let's see, is it actually going up here? Oh, it is. But can... No, so that can't access it? I don't know, I think I might just... I don't know, really. I'm gonna try and figure out another way, I guess. Okay, it worked. So I used this thing called a remote event. So it basically allows the client to send information to the server. The bad thing about this is that technically, let's see if I can do this actually. So if I run a command here, it does it only on the client. So let's see. So if I do game.replicated storage .bfhm gaming blocks fire server, and then here I can just put any number. So if I do like 10,000. Oh, well, it does work for like a second, but I think because it's a while loop, it like automatically sets back, so that's good. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video, and I'm probably gonna like post this in my games Google Drive, I remember to, and I'm gonna put a link in that in the description. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and goodbye.